Okay, we're here with Alonna Olmstead here at Greeley Remax Alliance, and she's going to talk about herself here in the area and what she does.
Hi, thank you. So my name is Alonna Olmstead with Remax Alliance. I service Northern Colorado, and I help people, I guide them through the process for selling their home or purchasing. That can be downsizing, upgrading, purchasing investment properties. I really deal with the whole scope of real estate. Also, I'm able to do comparative market analysis for people that are interested to see what their homes would sell for at this time, and am happy to give recommendations or advice on different things you can do to your home to be able to bump that purchase price up. And with purchasing, I guide my clients through the process to find a home that they are interested in, and then guiding them through the inspection process, the appraisal process, and getting them into their dream homes. So that's something that I take a lot of pride in. I'd say one of the most important things to me is the client experience. So I communicate very heavily with my clients to make sure that they understand everything as I'm walking them through the process.
As far as the Greeley area, how is inventory and for whether you're a new buyer or maybe you just want to upgrade or change the situation? I mean, when does someone need to start?
Well, right now there's low inventory. Now, as we start to move through the next month or so, we're going to probably see a lot more listings come onto the market. So it is a great time to sell because a lot of people are making a significant amount of money over what they purchased for, and then they use that money to then put into a newer home as a down payment. And so that's something that I can give advice to my clients on, and just really recommend when to get started and whatnot.
As far as looking at the city, like city limits outside like Greeley area, like in Weld County or some of the other counties, is there a benefit of either or I mean, what's the upside of maybe just outside of the city limits and compared to within the city limits?
Right. Well, sometimes you can get acreage on the outside or outskirts of property or of the town, but then also you get a little bit more for your money. So living within the city is awesome, but you're also going to run into a lot of situations where there's multiple offers on a lot of homes in the same area. I have a lot of clients that are selling and moving out to the country or outskirts to get a couple acres, and that's worked out really well for them.
So as far as let's say some people that maybe they're want to sell their home and change because they're empty nesters and downsides, where in the Greeley area would you suggest or look at? What are their options?
I mean, there are lots of options. It really depends on the client and what they're looking for. There's some really nice patio homes. There's some over, in the St. Michael's area, which are basically maintained by the HOA. And then also there's patio homes in like central Greeley too. So it really just depends. There's also some really nice townhomes if clients are interested in moving into more of a townhome setting. So depending on what the client's interested in, there's quite a few options.
How are the schools around here? I mean, are people looking for moving to different schools? What are their options in this area for people with kids?
Well, there are different districts and whatnot depending on, where you purchase your home at. Some of West Greeley's in the Windsor district, so you see a lot of people, moving out to West Greeley more so that they can take advantage of the Windsor school districts. But there are also great schools within Greeley. It just really depends on what area of Greeley you're moving to.
Okay, so a little bit of fun. So what are your favorite restaurants in Greeley that you like to go to? Some of your favorites, you and your husband.
Yeah, we love El Cielo. I would say Bogey's is a fun place. They've got a great salad too.
I like the patio outside in the summer. Or not really patio on the green.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's probably one of the best. And let me think here. I'd say Cable's is a fun place to go to. Yeah.
Great happy hour too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What about activity things? What do you like doing outdoors here, or just different things to do, or maybe one or two?
We like to frisbee golf. So we'll go over to Apple Park sometimes. The Outback is over by the Funplex, and that's 18 holes. So that's a couple hours of fun. And really, just spending time with family and friends. Being outdoors is just fun. Finding a nice patio, having some good lunch, some drinks. It's a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. What about some of the other communities close to Greeley, like Johnstown, Milliken? Those pretty easy commute between the towns. Whoa. I started to drop the camera there.
So Johnstown, there's a lot of really cool restaurants that are up and coming. Lazy Dog is a really cool one. And in the actual older part of Johnstown, there's a couple cool breweries too. Milliken, we're still growing, so there's not a whole lot going on, but the nice part is it's only a 20-minute drive into town, and 5 minutes from Johnstown, so. Okay.
Well, thank you for your time. And then how can people get a hold of you? Obviously your phone number's in the back and your name. And online presence like your Facebook.
Yeah, if you want to go to my Facebook, it is Alonna Olmstead Broker. And you should be able to look me up. I'm happy to help in any way I can, even if you just have questions.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Rob.
All right. Take care.